Hello everyone, and welcome back to Hutan Pantai on Farm Simulator 25. We have a huge sunflower harvest to get done, so without further ado, we need to get into our New Holland and bring the tipper down. Because I believe at the end of the last episode, we were harvesting and we pretty much filled the combine. So let's get this brought down, get the sunflowers emptied out, and then we have to do our second field. And yeah, we have to bring all the sunflowers down to the oil mill that we actually currently have rented from the canola harvest. I think we have 5 pallets of canola oil down there. So we need to get down there, get the sunflowers in and produced, and possibly the olives, because I don't know if we're going to have money to run our greenhouse again. For anyone that hasn't seen the last 2 episodes, I've put in a mod where we have a multi-fruit greenhouse. And basically in the greenhouse you can grow olives, green beans, peas and spinach. And grapes, but we've grapes turned off. And the input into the greenhouse is water, herbicide, seeds and solid fertilizer. So yeah, it takes quite a lot to be able to buy seed and fertilizer, especially fertilizer. Solid fertilizer is just so expensive. So yeah, it's really expensive to run, but I'm hoping it's going to be worth it with putting our green beans, our peas and our spinach into our processed food factory, or preserved food factory, and bring the olives to the oil mill. So that's the plan. So we'll have to see how that goes. Hopefully we get good money back out, because it does cost quite a lot. Please reach in. Oh, it does. A bit too far over. Oh, yeah. Let's just try and get that in there. And yeah, this is our new combine, by the way. We don't own the header, we only leased it. And yeah, we don't have a normal header, but we are done harvest for this year. So our aim is to try and pay off our loan and also buy a header by next harvest. So we have a lot of work to do, but we'll get it done. If you enjoy Farm Simulator content, please do consider leaving a like, subscribing to the channel for more Farm Simulator content, and also leaving a comment to make sure your notification bell is turned on. And if you want to join a multiplayer server and play with other people, I do run a Camden multiplayer server, 24-hour multiplayer server. So if you want to join that, make sure you join my Discord. The link is in the description below. And you can join my Discord, find out the password and the farm name and stuff to enter into the multiplayer game. And it's open 24 hours, so you can literally just jump in whenever you feel like it. There's nearly always someone on it. So if you're interested in playing with someone on Camden, a great map too, by the way. Yeah, go ahead and join the Discord. All the information you need is in there. But we'll crack on. This is a pretty big field. We don't have a massively big header. And we still have another field probably as big as this as well, if not maybe a shake bigger, because the corner of this, the top left corner, is cut off by the road. You can see on the map. I'm pretty sure our other field is probably as big. Well, no, maybe not. This is our other field down here that we created ourselves in the forestry. It's not far off it, so yeah, we've a lot of work to do, a lot of harvesting to do. Get all the sunflowers brought down to the oil mill and turned into oil, and then we have to move into November and probably December as well in this episode to really try and sell everything, because we have oil. December I think is when we sell our buffalo mozzarella, which is worth roughly 25,000, 24, 25 at its best price, and we will have 3 pallets by then. And also all of our canola oil will be good to be sold, and yeah, it's going to be worth it. So we'll crack on, we'll get this harvest done, and we'll see what way the bank account is once we are at the end of this episode. Hopefully a lot healthier than what we currently have. Well, it probably won't, because whatever we get, we're going to have to pay a lot off our loan. So, but anyway, we'll crack on and get some work done to pay that back. we're a good chunk through this field. It's slow. I don't know if ordinary combining or harvesting goes as slow as this. 10 kilometers per hour. I don't know if that's the restriction of the header. Or if it's the combine. I don't think it should be the combine. I would have said it does a little bit faster than 10 when harvesting. Oh no, all the headers do 10 apparently. It just seems very slow or something. I don't know what it is. I would be so sickening if... It would be so sickening if a combine comes into this in the next in-game day or so. After us forking out for this brand new one. But, yeah, we're going along well. It is going to get shorter as the up and downs go ahead, because like I said, the top left corner of this field is shaved off with the road. So, yeah, the up and downs are going to get shorter and shorter. But, yeah, we're nearly done. But we still have the other field. We'll probably get a worker to maybe start at that other field while we do something else. Not that we have much to do. But we could see what we're going to... We'll probably cultivate the old canola field, because we have spread slurry on that in the previous episode. We put a double application rate of slurry on that. So if we go ahead and cultivate that, we could go ahead then and plant maybe sorghum or something. We'll see. We'll do something a little bit different, and yeah, we'll have to see what we're going to put in this field and our other field. So whatever we put in this field and our other big field, we are going to go big. We might do soybeans. We shall see. Do 2 of these big fields of soybeans. We haven't done soybeans since the start of the series. I think we done one of our first harvests with soybeans, and we haven't done it since. So soybeans might be one to look into for this field and the other field, and maybe actually then instead of sorghum in that other field, we could put wheat or barley, just for the simple reason to get the straw. We might need some straw this year, we'll see, depending on what way the cows go with their mixing and their feed, because they're slowly getting hungrier, because the younger ones are obviously getting older, and the more older cows that are in the pen, the more hungry they're going to be. So, but that means the more milk they're going to produce. I've actually been watching Daggerman, and his dairy cannot keep up with how much milk his cows make, so he's thinking about getting a second dairy. That's how much pallets of buffalo mozzarella he's getting off his cows. So I'm hoping ours goes kind of that way once all of our young cows grow up. We currently have quite a lot of young cows. So 18 months, they're only after turning 18 months. We still have 17 months, 10, and we still have 26 cows there, or buffaloes, that are below 18 months, which is when I think they're at their best for milk. So yeah, I don't think they produce much milk when they're that young, under 18 months, because I know that's when they reproduce. Now maybe I'm wrong. Maybe they produce the same amount of milk all the time, but I doubt it. I definitely think the older cows will produce more milk. That would make sense in my head, anyway. Then obviously in real life, an older cow is going to make a lot more milk than a younger cow. If a younger cow can even make milk, I probably doubt it. But yeah, it would make sense to me that the 18-month-old ones is when they can reproduce and also start producing milk at a more efficient rate if they can't produce them at all. So that would be the plan. To try and get as many of those. We still have 26 cows there that's under the age of 18 months. So yeah, hopefully a lot more milk to come. And hopefully next December in-game we should have a good few cows producing milk at that stage. Or buffaloes. I keep saying cows, but there are water buffaloes. I'm just so used to cows in previous FS games. But I'll mosey ahead. I'll probably just cut now and we'll end this harvest. I'll just tip away at this and we'll get it all set up in the other field. And I'm hoping, I doubt it, but I'm hoping all of the sunflowers fit into our big trailer. It would be ideal if it all does. Both fields fit in there. Save us going 2 trips down to the oil mill, because it is quite a spin away, but we do have to head down that way in our truck and trailer to pick up the 5 pallets of canola oil. So yeah, as you can see, the up and downs are gone quite short now because of the way it's shaved off. But yeah, we probably only have 3 or 4 left. So I'll mosey on ahead. We should probably get all of them into the hopper of this, and then we'll unload into the trailer. And we'll see what percent is in this trailer after this field. Oh, we're so close to reaching the end. We're full again. Not a bad complaint. Not a bad complaint. Just the probably 2 rows and then that little piece that I couldn't finish there on that row. But not a bad yield off sunflowers, to be quite fair. This is a big field, I suppose, but we have 19,000, we've 30,000 litres in this trailer, pretty much. 29,000 and something. Not bad. Plus our other field, so yeah, this has already gone over 60%, so we're not going to get it all in the other field into this trailer, so we're going to have to make our way down to the oil mill, which is fine. So what we'll do is set a worker off in the other field, harvesting while we bring this trailer load of sunflowers down, and that way we can, yeah, 29,100. That way we can let a worker tip away and we can bring the sunflowers down, so that way then we'll have it all in, and at least we can have the sunflowers started production. And hopefully they will be done quite soon, because we do want them done for when they are best to be sold, which is kind of, I forget actually, but I think it's March or April is when sunflowers oil needs to be sold. So it seems to be worth a good bit of money too, hopefully. So we won't say no to that. And the olives are worth about 7,000 at their best price as oil. You turn them into oil, so that's pretty nice to know as well. But we'll crack on, well I will crack on and finish up this field and get started on the next field.
Just see how bad this gets. I'm 30 something now, and everybody seems to have their shit together while I'm just passed out drunk, and I can't even talk. I just wanna be 18 again. What's gonna weigh you down when all you do is hang out with your friends? I just wanna feel 18 again.
Right, there we go. He is over there where we actually started him, so he's done 1 full lap, which is good. So let's have a quick look. Yeah, he's only halfway, so that's not a bother. We can jump around here and have a look, see what we need to do around the farm. Cows seem to be doing good. Lots of food, yeah. Still lots of food in there. Do any places need lime? I did activate the sunflowers when I was tipping it in. So we are getting sunflower oil. We're so close to having another pallet. That's such a shame. The other thing we could do is change that to selling. So it'll sell off this in the next in-game hour. So that can happen and we get a little bit of money. We have some rice oil there. And we have rice in the silos. So that is good. How much rice do we actually have in the silos? We have 6,000 litres. Is that all? It seems like very little. Thought we had a bit more than that, but anyway. yeah, what I wanted to check was, does any places need lime that we own or anything like that? No. Field 1 is done. The grass fields are done. That's just a bit I plowed. And 29 is good. And our new field is good. So, no. We don't need to spread lime. We do, however, the grass is fully fertilized. That's a good sign. That's double fertilized because we did spread a double application of slurry. So we have to figure out these two. I think I am going to go soybeans. I think that would be a good shout. So soybeans isn't drilled till April/May. So it'll give us a bit of work to do in the winter. We can cultivate those fields and possibly spread some slurry and stuff on field 1 when the slurry tank fills back up, because slurry won't spread on this field because it's such a weird shape. It's like a U shape. It's like on a slope and stuff. This is good and level, so we'll spread slurry. Hopefully double application rate if we can get enough slurry, because the tanker is full. And if we let this fill back up to 56 or 58,000 litres, I think we should have enough to do field 1 with a double application rate, which would be nice. So, yeah, we'll do soybeans in both those fields. That's the plan. As for this field, we will do, like what I said, wheat or barley, that we can get some straw. Don't think we're going to need much straw, though, because I think we got 7 bales off the canola straw. And we still have all of this. We do need to make a cut of hay very soon. And silage we need to stock up on. We still have lots, don't get me wrong, but would like to have extra. But yeah, there's not much for us to do. Rice fields need to be cultivated. Okay, this guy has an 80% tank, so we're just going to empty him off when he gets down here. We'll set him off again, and then we're going to go tree hunting. Because we need to cut down some trees over the winter and lease out the sawmill to get some money. So yeah, we'll let him go down. No, we'll head on here now ourselves and hip it, and then we can leave him to fiddle around and do what he likes. Fairly happy that the auger does go over this by a nice bit, because it is quite a tall trailer. And yeah, I probably was asking a bit much for the little tiny Massey Ferguson to reach over this, but yeah, happy the John Deere does add a pretty nice size, so that's good to know. Yeah, we'll get it all in this trailer, get all this brought down, and then we'll move into November straight away, and we can sell our canola oil. That should be good, and we might even move into December if there's nothing more to do, sell our mozzarella. So yeah, then in December, January, then we can... In December and January and February even, we can start our cultivation, our slurry spreading on our soybean field and stuff, and get cultivating and stuff, because I think we have to use the planter for the soybeans. So yeah, we'll have to get that cultivated up. As for wheat, actually, I think we're gone by wheat, are we? No, we can plant wheat now, but yeah, it's a bit, and barley. Well, then we'll do oats, because we're not going to have time to do wheat or barley in this month. So it's already late in the evening, afternoon. So yeah, we'll go oats because we'll get good straw with that. So we'll get oats in the canola field, and then our soybeans in our 2 big fields in April and May, and our rice in April. So yeah, a lot to do in March and April. And we've a little bit to do in the winter. Then January, February, we will have cultivating to do and stuff. So yeah, we're more or less going to... Yeah, we'll head down in the truck while that worker is working. If I can find my truck. Here it is. And we will hook up the little small like car trailer, or the triaxle small trailer. We'll fly down, load up the canola oil, and be ready to sell that when it's in November, pretty sure. And then we can also put our pallets of mozzarella on this and sell that in December when we move in. So let's just have a quick look-see at canola oil. Yep, so it's going to peak in November, hopefully. And our mozzarella, where am I going? Buffalo mozzarella. That's December, which is good. Hopefully going to hit the 25 again. That would be great. We currently have 1,900 litres, so hopefully over the night that will juice another pallet or so. We should have 3 pallets there now. So yeah, going good, going good. But I will fly down to the oil mill and we will get our canola oil. Here we go. So we need to open that. And let's get in our forklift. Well, not our forklift, but the oil mill company's forklift. And we shall get our canola oil all loaded up. So, yeah, 5 pallets. Should get a nice chunk of money if we're going to be getting... I don't even know how much we're getting, to be quite honest, but... Right, so let's get this loaded up. The canola oil. We have 5 pallets here of canola oil. So, can we do the cheat? Yes, we can. These should fit 2 deep in the trailer like so. Perfect. That's what I wanted. So you might be wondering why I brought the trailer and not just the truck with the flatbed. Reason for that is we don't actually own the flatbed or configuration for that truck. Another beacon here for safety. Yeah, we don't actually own the flatbed configuration for this truck. We did, but then I got this modded version of the truck. As you can see, the big attacher hitch coming out of the back axle subframe kind of area for a gooseneck trailer. So that is a mod, and so yeah, it's a whole new truck unit. So we have to go and buy the flatbed for it, and it's dear enough. I think it's like 5,000 or something. So we don't need it. We have the little small trailer, and then we have the massive flatbed. So we don't really need the little small flatbed configuration. We have the big long gooseneck flatbed, so yeah, there's no need really. And this trailer does exactly what we want, and it's no different bringing this trailer than the flatbed, so it's all the one. This is just nice and easy. Now let's throw a strap or 2 over some of these, and yeah, I want to make a difference, but yep, let's head on back up to the farmyard and be ready for when we need to sell these. No idea where this needs to go. Hopefully not too far. And yeah, what is canola oil worth again? Was it 5,000? Yeah, 5.7 even. Wow, yeah, it's going up currently. So yeah, if we got over 5.5 for 5 pallets, that would be nice. Get about 30,000 for these 5 pallets. That would be quite nice. Yeah, all we need to do now is wait for the worker to finish the sunflowers, and once he has finished that, we could move on into November and sell this canola oil, and possibly push straight through, depending on the cows and water situation for greenhouses. We could probably push straight through to December and sell our buffalo mozzarella as well. Hopefully clear a little bit of a lump off our loan. We don't want to clear everything off our loan with all the money we're making, because we do need money to run the farm. We need to buy seed, fertilizer, diesel for tractors, maintain the tractors in the workshop or whatever if we need it. We need to buy net wrap, bale wrap in case any of them run low. So yeah, we need to keep some money. We can't just go down to zero and pay as much off our loan as possible. But yeah, we'll just park this up then over here and have it ready facing the road for when we are going to head on. So let's have a look and see how he's getting on. Quite good actually. Yeah, nice chunk of this done. I would say he's going to get it all in one tank, but I think I'm going to empty him out when he gets down here and let him on then again. Finish up. Now, let's just pop the pipe out and get our sunflowers in there. And he can finish off whatever is left. Shouldn't take too long. We got 29,000 litres off the other field, and this is going to be smaller obviously. We're at about 13,000 at the minute. 14 maybe. 13. 13,000 litres at the minute, and I'd say we'll make 20 by this field, hopefully. We made 20 and then 30 off the other field. That's almost 50,000 litres of sunflowers, which isn't bad. Get them there. Can't be missing them. And then, yeah, we can just set him off there wherever he wants to go. And should knock that off. Yeah, so let's have a quick look and see, are we good for water and cow feed? Plenty of cow feed. I will hook the diets up to the mixer because there is food in the mixer. And then as for water, we could do with some water for there and also the mushrooms. So yeah, let's get that done. We'll get in our diets. If I can flick through to it. Here we go. Right, let's pick up our tanker. Yeah, we've 3 pallets of mozzarella. That's amazing. Hopefully by the time, actually, what milk have they got? 270. And the dairy has 1,800 litres. So we might possibly get a 4th pallet of mozzarella. It could be close. Oh, wrong side. It depends on how much milk they make overnight, because we will bring it over first thing in the morning as well. I leave literally the tanker over there at night time, and as soon as we wake up at 8 AM in the morning, whatever milk they have, we'll put it straight into this dairy. Hopefully we can squeeze a 4th pallet out by December. Lovely stuff. So we won't do this greenhouse, that's fine. We just want the water from here. So let's get this done, and hopefully he will be done our sunflowers by then. Okay, the greenhouse is full to the brim. It won't actually even take any more. So we will just finish off the mushroom greenhouse. They probably won't even need all this because they don't really use that much water, to be quite fair. So, perfect job. So yeah, whatever's left, we may just throw it into the fruit greenhouse, because that takes like 150 or 100,000 litres to fill. So we'll just dump that out in there, and we can park this up at the cows to get ready for the milk. Really want to try my best to get a 4th pallet of that. It would be amazing if we could. So yeah, first greenhouse is full. We just need to dump this in there. Get rid of it out of the tanker. So now we can get milk. Hopefully that worker is nearly done now, by the time we've done all that. We really do need some money in our bank. We're not doing so good with the loan and stuff. It's frustrating how it came about, but anyway, there we go. Let's see how he's doing. Oh, brilliant. Nearly done. So we will let him finish. I might even do it myself just to hurry up, because he will be quite slow at turning and stuff. So I will do this and get it emptied into the trailer. Okay, we're back. I had to run off to do a little job, but I left the video recording, so it has forwarded some time. But the harvest is done, so we can return the... that's the only thing left in the store. We can return the header to get rid of that, because we don't want to have that as a fee overnight. What am I looking for? Vehicles. John Deere corn header, yeah. So we can return. Are done with armor, yep. 2 fields done, perfect. We can fold this up then. And be done with that. Knock that off, and we can actually bring the sunflowers down in the next day. Let's go rest and move into November so we can sell our What do we want to sell? The canola oil. That's it, yeah. Right. We've a big loan interest there that needs to be brought down. We can look at our oil mill. There's still sunflowers in it, so we didn't waste anything. One thing I want to check is olive oil is best in June. So we have a little bit of time to try and get some more olives out of the greenhouse and then bring them to... We can bring them to get processed into oil. So we'll probably leave the John Deere there for the minute. We won't worry about that yet. But let's get this brought down to the oil mill and we can get it drove back up then by a worker and we can head on and probably sell our canola oil. We got 17,400 litres off that field and we got 29,000 litres off the big field one. So, significant difference in size there. They were both fully fertilised and all, but yeah, almost about 12,000 litres in the difference. But that means we've had probably about 45,000, 46,000 litres of sunflowers altogether, which is nice. So let's get this dumped in there. And have we any sunflowers? We do have sunflower oil already produced. That's fantastic. Yep. Sunflower oil, that is great to have that there. So that can stay going then and produce all the rest of the stuff. We can actually get a worker to drive this back. Set destination. I don't know if he'll be able to get out of that area, but we got him to just park there. He drive out of here. I'm hoping he does. Oh, he's moving. Thank God. Right, let's get in our truck. Actually, let's get this. We've only 800 litres, but we'll get it brought over and see what way the production is for the dairy. Still 900 litres there, yeah. With the 9 and the 8 that we're bringing over, we'll get a 4th pallet out of that. So that's going to be good for when we sell that. Probably be the start of the next episode now, because I ran out of a bit of time there doing that job. So we will... yeah, we'll get this dropped in there and get in the truck and sell the canola to wrap up this episode. We do need to get that greenhouse going again. We do need to get that going, but it does take so much money. That will do. So let's get into our truck. There it is. And let's find out where the best place for canola oil is. At the current minute, cracking restaurant. 5,700. So that's perfect. Let's tag that. We haven't went there too often, but I think I have a rough idea where it is. So let's get on up there. We get 5,700 per pallet. Wow, we have 5 pallets. That's nice. So we will pay some of this off of the loan. Actually, whatever we get out of this canola, we'll chop off the loan. Because we still have 17 grand, so that's not bad. Whoa, my God. But we do need to keep money, obviously, because the loan interest is so high, and we've running costs and stuff for buildings, so and the leasing costs for the oil mill. So we do need money, so we'll leave ourselves at about 20, and we'll pay the rest off whatever we get out of this. Let's get on up to that restaurant. We're just about here, so let's pull on in and unstrap. 28,000. Not bad, not bad, not bad. So let's clear 25 off of our loan. So pay back 25. So bring this down to 350,000. Oh, yeah, we'll go there. We do need to keep some money. But we are going to get mozzarella in the start of the next episode. We're going to be selling the mozzarella. And that should clear off definitely 50 off of this. We'll definitely clear another 50 off this, because hopefully we'll have that 4th pallet and we'll get 100,000. So yeah, anyway, I'm going to leave here. I did want to get the mozzarella sold this episode, but look, we'll do it at the start of the next. I got held up. But I hope you guys did enjoy. Please do leave a like, subscribe to the channel with your notification bell turned on, and also leave a comment to help push the video out in the algorithm. And if you're interested in joining a multiplayer 24-hour server that's always open to everyone, and you want someone to play with, join my Discord. The link is in the description down below. All the password and the farm name and stuff on how to get in there is in my Discord, so go check that out. But I'm out. I am going to head on, and I will see you in the next episode. Thanks for watching, and goodbye.